All right, everyone, we are about to move through a rare energy on February the 17th. This is coming in with a new moon in the sign of Aquarius, and this new moon is showing up in our lives as a solar eclipse with a ring of fire around it. So this doesn't happen every day. And what I wanted to do for you today is to pull a message that Spirit wants to share with you in order to work with this solar eclipse. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a surrender card. There's something that you are meant to surrender around this solar eclipse. And we are getting surrender to complete healing. Aries, you are being called to surrender to complete healing. All right, so open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Open yourself up to these experiences that nourish and replenish your soul, Aries, not the ones that feel like that they are outdated. I feel there's something here that feels like it's from the past and you are breaking free from the past at this time. So this is what this card is representing. And for some of you, this image might resonate in some way. So I wanted to pull a song lyric oracle card. So music, rhythm was coming through when I imagined this solar eclipse, so I chose this deck. So let's see what message is coming through this. So Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. I listened to that a lot when I was younger, when I was a teenager. So Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. Devastating heartbreak. Some of you might be moving through devastating heartbreak, aching maybe for a second chance. There's this mourning the love without losing yourself. So you're going through this process. Allow yourself to. Let the pain speak and then release it. You are surrendering to complete healing here through this process. Okay, so I feel that the message itself, Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton, may have something that you're looking for. So if you want to, go and check that song out and see what comes through for you. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So Knight of Pentacles. This is, I feel, a clear picture that you're going to be able to see, something that you're going to unlock. This is going to be an opportunity for you to move in your world in a different way. I feel you've been desiring to do this, but there's almost like this resistance here. And I feel you're going to break free from that. And we have the 9 of Wands. This is you protecting your boundaries, Aries. You're going to feel like you're being tested in some way, and it's just the energy that is around. And what the solar eclipse is doing is revealing to you the power that you have to not partake or participate in whatever this energy is that is not in alignment with you anymore. It's again tied to something from the past, right? So they're just bringing that into your awareness. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. This isn't a fun experience for some of you. You know, this is a place where there is a little bit of difficulty here. You're going through the emotions and you're only passing through this energy. We're not stopping here. Sometimes it does feel like a long stretch. Like, when are we going to come out of this? How long is this going to keep going? That looking at the clock, the timing, they want you to release that attachment to whatever that emotion or feeling is, the expectation or when this is meant to be over. They're letting you know that you're coming home through this process. So 5 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so there's a little bit of confusion I'm picking up here because as I looked at the cards, my brain just went all over the place. So I feel the energy may feel like it's all over the place and there's a lot of questions and not many answers in this space. And sometimes that can drive us nuts. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you to stay grounded and centered if you're experiencing this, right? And before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this is definitely in the background for some of you out there. And maybe this has been a song, this kind of music. You know, whenever we go through a breakup, at least when I have, I want to be fully in the experience of it. So I'll listen to all of the heartbreak songs and just be in that moment, in that experience, crying it all out, right? So this is the energy that is being called to be embraced, right? The world is a reflection of what you're experiencing internally. And there's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness, Aries, around what this is for you, so you understand it in your own experience, your own journey. So this Knight of Pentacles is an opportunity to intentionally take action. You know, there's something here that you're desiring to do, and I'm feeling that their energy is very quick around you. Not you yourself, but around you. It's like the world is just moving really fast. And it doesn't mean that time is fast. It just means things are moving very quickly, and you're finding yourself further and further away from some sort of past event, some sort of experience you had that has left you in this place, right? Just not feeling good. Like the Five of Pentacles is confirming that, yeah, this is not a fun experience, right? It is challenging. But know that this challenge, whatever this experience for you is, especially if it's feeling difficult, is a leveling up, right? This is where it's a sign for you that this is exactly where you're meant to be. And it's a time for you to go inward rather than trying to match the external energies that feel chaotic, right? So having some sort of plan around this, preparing yourself to move through this rather than trying to control it in some way, trying to fight it or trying to fix it. It's about staying at peace with yourself and then moving through it, arming yourself with what you need at this time and committing and grounding yourself to it, right? So anytime I'm going through any kind of difficulties in my own experience and I'm feeling that I'm too much in my head and, you know, I'm feeling exhausted, it is affecting my body. I start to disconnect from it. It's almost like, okay, I need it out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. And I just, you know, create some boundaries. And sometimes like staying within those boundaries can be tough too, right? For us, creating those boundaries. And there's a few different things that you are moving through right now. So there's layers of energies that some of you are winding through, battling through, but know that you got this. You know you got this. Right? So I feel there's this like spirit warrior energy that is coming through. And I just picked up on a little bit of fear. The fear just jumped in. And the fear, I don't know what this fear is for you, but know that it has no power over you unless you give it the power. So the more that you're focusing on it, the more it is going to show up. So a daily practice to clear your mind, to clear your heart, to clear your soul, right? Your gut, and allow peace to fill you. This is really important. And I feel there's something here that is showing up and disturbing with your regular rhythm in some way. So you may be feeling like you're out of alignment or off balance in some way. This could be, you know, you're feeling tired during the day, or you're worried and overthinking something. And I feel this is something that doesn't need to be overthunk, but it's overthunked, right? That's how it's coming in. It's like a thunk. It's really interesting because it comes in quickly and leaves. Now, February the 17th is also us entering the year of the horse. And you've got the horse here in your card. So this year of the fire horse is about liberation and freedom for you, to explore and adventure out here rather than carrying the weight of the past. So it's almost like you are stepping into this new energy a little bit guarded, and rightfully so. You've been through something where you had to be in this space. But what's coming forward is quietly nudging you to soften the armor, because there's something here that is meant to connect with you. Okay, so there's something here happening. And again, your daily schedule here is going to be important. Like, they're encouraging you to have structure, practice showing up every single day with the energy and frequency that you are desiring to experience. So if it's peace, let's create peace around us. Let's create peace in our environment and in the things that we do, right? So the Nine of Wands is you protecting your boundaries. This is you protecting your peace. I feel sometimes you have to protect your peace, right? I've had something recently try to cross over a boundary, and I'm like, whoa, it's been like 6 months. And I have had this peace. I love my peace. And now this old drama's starting to step in. And I'm like, nope, I'm not taking any part in this. So I just, lovingly respond and clear the energy. I'm not taking part in any kind of friction, right? So maybe you are also going through something right now where it is a boundary stepping over the line experience with someone, and you're having to stand your truth, speak your truth in order to keep that peace in your own experience. It doesn't matter what's happening with them, because that's a them problem. It doesn't have anything to do with you. They want you to focus on you and this present moment, and to visualize a future of light, because there's so much light coming in, and because you're in an elevated place right now. So what happens is, when we are elevating through this Five of Pentacles experience, we're strategizing, we're acting like a ninja, we're moving through a maze here, and you've been through this maze before. Okay, you've been through this maze, you know how to get out of it. So it's about tuning out the noise and focusing in and remembering the path, right? There's no pressure here, there's no anything. It's just you and you moving. So this Nine of Wands is that choppy energy when we begin to elevate, right? So, and that just, again, is a confirmation, a sign that we are expanding, we are elevating in our experience here on earth. We're a soul in human form, and this is a part of our evolution. So you are actually leveling up through this difficult experience. And again, you are not meant to resist it, fight it, or think anything of it, but rather just move through it with peace in your heart. Oh my gosh. That's my throat chakra. So I'm having trouble speaking there. So perhaps you may have been experiencing trouble speaking, or something to do with communication here. And there's this like back and forth, or there is this pressure around communication with someone. So this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to, like, there's a tug of war with it, like having to pull, but you can actually let go of it. But there's almost like you don't want to. There's like this win or battle. And I'm getting like revenge in the background here, right? Wanting something because it happened to you. They did this to you. Someone might have done something here. There's like an energy that I don't feel it's loud. It's almost like quiet, maybe a little bit sneaky, but it's in the background. And what the solar eclipse is doing is bringing that to the surface. So that way you can see it, you have the information now, and you can do whatever you want with it. It's a choice that you get to make on how you apply the information after you receive it, right? So stay steady and grounded. There's no need to react. I feel the energy around you, perhaps, maybe testing you because it wants you to react. And the best thing that you can do right now is not to react, but rather observe and then respond. And if you're finding it challenging for yourself to keep yourself grounded, implement breathing exercises. When you're feeling yourself bubbling up, just breathe through it. I've got a friend who does burpees or jumping jacks right away, right? It's like people are like, what is going on here? Or walks away from a conversation. You can walk away and come back to it. It doesn't mean that you just like rudely walk away. It's more like, I just need about 10-15 minutes and I'll be right back. I just need to clear my mind. And I feel for you, there's like this clearing of something that is happening through this Nine of Wands. It's like you're taking a pause to reflect, to feel into or see something that you might not be seeing in the moment. So by walking away from it, you are giving yourself this opportunity to see it through a higher perspective, right? So this is the Nine of Wands. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is only temporary. This too shall pass. And you're really strong. And know that you are supported. All right, any kind of fear you have, you can set that fear aside. We can feel the fear, but it doesn't have to override or steer us. It doesn't have to take the lead. We're taking the lead here. This is letting me know that you're going to be very successful in this experience. There's something here that you're learning. And there's something here that they're showing me from your past as well, Aries. They're taking me back to your past and showing me some sort of similar kind of an experience, but it was different. But there's almost like this energetic or spiritual information, guidance, lesson. There's something here coming in that they're showing you now. And for some of you, I feel there's like resistance here, like you don't want to hear it because you already know, and that's something you don't want to face, right? It's like, I know that's what it is, and it makes me feel a certain way. So give yourself love as you're moving through this experience and forgive yourself. I feel there's a big forgive yourself that's coming through here. This is going to unlock something for you. It's like a heavy weight. And they're showing me a wine bottle that is, it's got a cork, and the cork, or maybe this is a champagne bottle that pops out. That's how they're showing this. It's like something is flowing and there's like celebration, happiness, some sort of a milestone, something here that is representing that champagne bottle popping. It's the energy building up and the pop that happens, right? So this Five of Pentacles is these two people walking back to the house. It's like they went out, did what they had to do, and now they're coming home. This is the experience you're also having as you're going out into this energy. It's a little bit busy. There's a lot of movement, a lot of communication, a lot of friction, distractions, perhaps interference, whatever this is. You equipped yourself to move into that. You have been equipped the whole time. So this is about, you know, accessing those powers and then applying them in your world, right? This is where you are leveling up in your experience. And I don't know if any of you play video games or have or know the concept of going into challenges to level up, earn points. So this is kind of like that. The Five of Pentacles is you're stepping into this challenge to earn points, energetic points, because you are leveling up in your experience, and these are going to actually support you on your journey in this new experience after this, right? So this is it feels like a transitional period that you're moving through, and you're being activated through it. And yeah, it may feel testy, but it feels like you're almost done. You're overcoming it. You are going to overcome it because you always have. And I feel there's a lot of trust here. I feel there's someone here that is admiring you, maybe many people, because you're going through something and showing up in a way that, and it's not about showing up to show others. It's more about how you feel within yourself, how you're showing up, right? And it's actually inspiring others, right? I can't believe this person has gone through this thing and they're able to show up in this way and feel strong. But, you know, silently, it might be a different story for you, but you're working through it, right? And there's this, I don't know, I'm feeling a pressure here. It just doesn't feel good. So give yourself a break. Aries, I feel Spirit is asking you to just turn that noise off, that self-criticism or being angry at yourself or feeling a certain way, and forgive yourself and allow yourself to move past that, right? I feel this is a process some of you are moving through. So this is coming in, and I'm also getting something here to do with ancestral wounds. I feel you know what this is, and I feel whatever this experience is tied to you clearing that wound. Okay, so the solar eclipse is doing some deep digging here with you, Aries. And, you know, this is all for your highest good. And the numbers I forgot to mention are 12, 9, and 5. These are light codes that you might be seeing already that are connecting you to this message, to this reading, and this solar eclipse. So I wanted to pull a message from your ancestors, your angels, your gods, and your guides. They're coming forward with some guidance for you. So we are getting the wolf, which is winter, the winter card. And take care of your needs at this time. Take care of your needs. All right, it's winter time for you. Hibernation is what I'm getting here with this. So it just means slowing down, making sure that you're giving yourself what you need and not more of what you need to others. All right, so winter. Do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone and thrive within a pack. So if you feel the need to go at it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax you in your own space. You have an opportunity right now to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. All right, so that is your message from winter and the wolf. You may have seen a wolf, right? So let's go ahead. And again, I feel the wolf is also connected to your ancestors. So your angel number today to close and seal your reading, I'm so glad this didn't fall to the ground, is the number 6, life balance. I feel you are organizing your life or reorganizing. There is divine order at play here. So love is the energy you want to stay connected to. You are supported on all levels here, Aries. Material and spiritual goals, this is what you're going to reach at this time. Family time is much needed. You're going to find yourself thriving. And empathy is something that Spirit is just bringing into your mind here, because there's something here that requires you to tune into the energy of empathy within yourself. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.